This story is about the parent experience of the transition home after a long stay on the neonatal unit, following the birth of their premature baby. It is based on parents' narratives which have brought out key themes relating to the experience of going home from the neonatal unit and beyond. Being on a neonatal unit following the birth of a premature baby, or indeed any baby requiring admission, is challenging, not least due to the often significant length of stay, often weeks or months, with the many ups and downs along the way. Going home can seem like an unreachable destination for many families. Krista and Marco had a baby girl called Sophia, born at 25 weeks gestation. They also have a 7-year-old son called Darius. Sophia and her family have spent 3 months on the neonatal unit due to the complexities that she faced. During this time, Sophia's parents went through many emotions and worries. Krista felt separated from Sophia, feeling often very helpless and unable to bond with her, helped at least by being able to express her milk and participate in Sophia's care. Marco unfortunately had to go back to work due to the financial and other practical worries. Gradually though, the family were helped to have more involvement with Sophia, getting her out to hold on a regular basis, including Darius, her brother. It was so important that the whole family got to know her in preparation for being discharged home. This preparation was vital as well for such a transition and the associated anxieties about leaving the neonatal unit behind. Eventually, the day arrived when Sophia was discharged home. Still on oxygen, she was still vulnerable and small. Krista and Marco, although they felt excited and ready due to the preparation they had received from the neonatal staff, they still felt unprepared for the emotions that they felt, uncertainty and being overwhelmed at the task ahead. At home, the reality soon started to set in, away from the safety net, security and support of the neonatal unit. At times it was exhausting due to Sophia not being settled, especially during the night. Reflux was a real issue for her. There were also many hospital or outpatients appointments to attend, due to the various issues from being born so prematurely. For example, her oxygen dependency. She needed developmental follow-up. She needed her eyes to be reassessed, and further management of feeding issues due to her reflux. On one occasion, Sophia became more unwell at home, with fever, cough and signs of respiratory distress, and this required admission to hospital and high dependency. She had to be managed via continuous positive airway pressure for a respiratory infection. Krista and Marco had been told that respiratory infections were more common in babies born prematurely, but did not realise the potential impact of this. The family gained much support from the neonatal outreach team and from the health visitor. This was very important within the community, as some parents with term babies and even some healthcare professionals within the primary care setting were not as aware of the specific needs of babies born prematurely and the support needs of the parents. Both Sophia's parents found that they needed psychological or emotional support due to the impact of their experience. The neonatal unit and the outreach team had given them contact details of local baby and parent groups, including feeding support, peer support groups and counselling services. And it was vital that these were tailored for parents with premature babies specifically. This invaluable support continued for some significant time and was necessary as the impact of the early experiences lasted well into Sophia's 3rd year. This emphasised the importance of recognising the specific needs of the premature baby and those of the families, including how to support them. These are the areas that are important, that support is tailored to the specific needs of the premature baby, that parents receive signposting to support groups and services, that they understand the specific health and physical needs of the premature baby, including the expectations and milestones using the baby's corrected gestation, the developmental needs, expected weight gain, feeding support, spotting the risks and signs of a premature baby becoming unwell, and knowing when and where to seek advice. Here are some selected resources for parents and health professionals that focus on the specific needs of babies born prematurely. Thank you for listening to this digital story, Navigating the Way Home. With particular thanks to Joel Cooper for the illustrations and to the Hertfordshire Community Nurses Charity for funding this project.